Go from Santa Clara. And the return will bring him to the 28-yard line. That's where the offense... First time in this one.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On second down, Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there, to break that one up. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Again in the air for Purdy. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So after giving up a field goal to start the game, they come out hot and get a quick first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson on the move. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third and short, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
Now he takes off. And he will score! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead.
Ravens 7, 49ers 3.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And the 49er first down.
And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 42-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up
This is 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go.
Throwing again is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air is Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Purdy again. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
In motion comes Walker. On first and 10, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. He's close to a first down. To gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 1. Here's the give to Henry running right. Whoa. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
39-yard line. A gain of 19 yards. And a Raven first down.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Come to the line for second and 4. They're going to go right back to Henry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Fourth down. Jackson. He'll buy time left. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense, to be honest. It was 4th and 3, and they picked up 8. From the gun, Jackson. Out to his right. He'll take off again. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3.
49ers 3.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On first and 10, Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's second down. Again, it's Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Center leads him to the line for first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It leads to
they got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this stays a two-score game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down. As time runs out, we've come to the end of the first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. And we will not have a repeat of Super Bowl 40 football move, but it is recovered by the hands team.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They're down and 3. Back to throw, Jackson. On the run to the right. That is brought in. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. I mean, his ability to just break down your pursuit angle so quickly, you just can't simulate that in practice. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I could promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the 49er first down.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings
Shotgun snap to Purdy.
At the 44-yard line.
Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
The throw on 1st down is Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area. You have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
That'll bring up 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans.
Third down
And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
A loss of a yard.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Here's Purdy. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. He's to midfield. Derrick Henry. And he is gone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens extend to a 24-3 lead.
49ers 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Purdy. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. And the 49-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's another 49er first down.
And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That is caught. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown. 49ers. Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
They needed that to go their way to have any hope. But it's corralled by the hands team, and that should just about wrap this one up.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A first down throw for Jackson. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. Throwing Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Again, it's Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Loop now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
49ers 9.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Second down and 8.
On the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Purdy to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Christian McCaffrey. He's still on his feet. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too low, too late. Get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get two more.
The 49ers will line up for
here we go. One final play. In trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Still a two-possession game here late, but they're going to take a shot with an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all